Namaskar. Actually, I want to just first extend my gratitude to all the organizers that they gave me this opportunity to share. And I have shared this story so many times. I have very small and limited uh, stall, and that's why if it is repeated, please don't feel bored. But these incidents are a bit. They keep quite importance in my life. And uh, the day the day passes, then I feel more and more its importance. That why Baba um gave me this means let me pass through these all experiences. So, but before telling my experience, just 2 minutes, I want to just put some forward. That you see, whenever we say it is true that on means today is Shravani Purnima, and in 1939 Baba initiated Kali Charan, a very notorious robber, and he turned his life. But there are so many people who has never seen Baba physically, and they have come into the path of this process of meditation, and they are striding on the path of spirituality. They are seriously engaging themselves for self-exploration in the spiritual world. But whenever we say Baba, so please, this is my golden hand request. Please never feel and never think this thing that those who saw Baba or those who were with Baba, those who had these experiences with Baba, so they are more fortunate than you. No. Baba's original stance is within the individual's devotional strata. So the more, it is just like you see the oxygen. Oxygen doesn't care whether you give him, whether you think about him or not, about it or not. But if you have a structure and you have to survive, automatically you have to breathe oxygen. But oxygen is not dependent on you. So in the same way, sun, it has tremendous light and heat and temperature that if you love him so much, you burn. If you go very near to sun, you will burn. But without sun, the living beings cannot survive on this planet. So what, to my own view, what with a small just analogy, I will try to tell you that just think about the sun, and it is the source of the sustenance of all the creatures of this planet. But on the other hand, if you turn ideationally, mentally, just think that sun with its that temperature and power, it has no material material qualities in it, and you turn it to the vast level of such light which is soothing, such light which creates intuition, such lights which gives you the love of your mother, love of your father, because life existed. That after that, human mind evolved to the stage of the neocortex through the reptilian and mammalian brain. So that's why you see we were with Baba. But I tell you, if Kalicharan was the notorious robber, then I was most notorious mentally. And every time I used to put Baba in test internally, but never speak out loudly, speak to anyone. They will think what type of this man is. So whenever I had any question regarding him, I would never speak to anyone. But I would brood in it, and I will think on it, and I will make a cycle of thinking that, okay, and every day we are going to reporting, we see Baba from morning till night, and everything is going, and we are doing all organizational work, moving like a machine. But you know, this is the thing, once a small negative seed you sow into your inner being, and unknowingly it will get nutrition, and it will just become a sprout, and it will become a small plant and big tree, and it will start bearing the negative fruits and so many things. And later on, you cannot just go. On the other hand, if you put the positive seed, then the same thing will happen. Automatically, it will get nurtured. So Baba's responsibility was so huge that he was handling to all the evolving or unevolved mind, and just with its supreme attraction, he was just bringing to him. And it was a tremendous, gigantic responsibility, I tell you. Later on, I started realizing, but that time, once what happened, that one idea came in my mind that Baba, actually, because every day we see, so I'd say that so many people, they come from so many places, and from since childhood we knew that Baba is God, and so many people, they just speak so many things. But actually, really Baba is God, or some godhood qualities there in Baba? I was thinking internally. So the moment I started thinking, and unknowingly I started giving nutrition to it and nurturing it. And then it is, when I didn't know when it is sprouted, it is becoming big plant. So during reporting, whenever Baba would deal to anyone that, oh, why you did this thing? Didn't you know that I see everything? Okay, that day, what you were doing, what you were thinking, like that, Baba used to tell in our central reporting, sectorial RDS reporting, IRSS reporting. So it came in my mind, actually, Baba is not God. Baba doesn't have even normal psychology. He has a master psychology. So he's a master psychologist. I started thinking in my mind. And then this feeling started getting firm within me. So whatever Baba is talking, whatever is happening day and night and weeks together, months together, it happened like this. And later on, I used to question myself, and really, I was getting really in a big trouble. I thought, what is happening to you? Why you are started thinking, okay, it came with this idea, but think that Baba is God. Baba is really God. Baba knows everything. Baba is supreme being. But inner mind, that no, Baba, things are there, but it is the psychology which turns into spirituality. So Baba is a master psychologist. I came into conclusion like that. So every day morning we had reportings, and we used to come from Tiljala to Lake Garden. And if we were a bit late, Baba would tell that, okay, close the gate, they cannot enter. So we used to just night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we used to return to Tiljala. And then we used to come back early, means we have to do everything. By 9 o'clock, we have to report Lake Garden. So life was just moving like a machine, So then what happened that one day in reporting, I was totally unaware that what is going to happen. But I had my faith, because I was thinking myself, I'm a bit too intelligent. And whatever my conclusion, that Baba actually is, Baba's godhood is actually master psychology, nothing else more than that. So he analyzed everyone, and he diagnosed everyone on the basic characters of general psychology, human psychology, like that. So that day what happened, that Baba came, and we used to do reporting, stand in front of Baba reporting, and then after the reporting, we used to go outside and take our breakfast. Sometimes 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, quarter to 12, that time we used to take. So that day reporting finished. So Baba stood up from his cot, and he was going to go back to the room. So then I was in a rush. I was in the front, because we have to go downstairs and then just go out. So the moment Baba went inside, then I jumped through the stairs and I went. By the time we just came the door, then GS that told, hey, come. Because Baba went inside the room. Again, he came back and he sat on the cot. Then I told her, oh Lord, what will happen now? We were in a flow of going to have our breakfast. Anyhow, so Baba came and Baba sat. And Baba, whenever Baba used to give any new project plan, means organizational programs, usually whenever Baba would come and then Baba would sit quietly, and he had certain like posture, mudra. So he would just put like this, and then he would just like this. He was looking on the floor, and then GSDA was just alert, and we all workers just stood silently. So what Baba is going to give new program. So then Baba, and it happens very rarely that after reporting, Baba will come back again from the room and again come and sit, unless he gives something very serious new project or plan. So he was telling, he called one worker. Better I will not tell the names of these two workers. So one of the central workers he called. In Bangla, he asked, means whether he is present. Call him here. Call him. And Baba told, and I am just standing at the corner near the bathroom because the whole Baba's room is full of workers, So I would just stare back, that I know that what Baba will just give, I don't know. Then Baba told that, Acha, call that worker. So that dada came, and then Baba told that, I don't know you remember or not, but you must be remembering. So when you were the student of class 7, then it was summer day, and then it was your morning school, and usually every day you used to come from school and then throw your bag on a, it is called khati, a cot type of, but it is strewn with the ropes. So you used to throw on a cot which was under the mango tree in your garden, and then you used to go and just take bath in the pond, and then you would come and take your lunch, and then you would come and just sleep on that cot. So that day what happened, you took bath, and then you took your lunch, and then you came back to the cot, and you started suffocating. You couldn't breathe, Baba told. And then I'm thinking inside, I'm not telling, I told, oh Lord, I don't know what type of master psychology is. If he says no, then his future is dark, means Baba will just take very hard step on you. But if he says yes, means he is pleasing Baba to keep Baba pleased. So I internally am thinking, but this is also maybe master psychology. And then that Dada told, yes, Baba, I remember very well. And Baba told her, whom you remember that time? Then he told her, Baba, I remembered God. Yes. And then Baba again told, okay, you go. And then Baba again put his head a bit like this and thinking. And then Baba called another worker. Come. Baba told him that he was the student of class 7, but you were very, very little. You were only 4 years old, child. And then what happened, that you swallowed, unknowingly you swallowed safety pin. And you didn't swallow like this, but you swallowed like this. Means the pins were just like that, and it will go through your intestine. And then Baba asked to everyone, tell me, one 4 years little toddler, if he swallows safety pin upside down, what will happen to his stomach? But next day he was okay, nothing happened. But he suffered something with stomach ailment for a while, Baba told, isn't it? Baba told, he told, yes, Baba, I heard about it. Yeah, Baba told, how you will remember? You are only 4 years old. And then, then, then Baba, Baba kept quiet. And then he started thinking. I told her, oh Lord, now enough happened. Now I knew that Baba is not going to give any new project or organization or something. So maybe it is about this. It's all master psychology. So then Baba just, it took more time for, and then Baba told her, Aya, he is there, Baba is telling. Then everybody here was just like that, just became standing. Who is he? But Baba told her, whose name, if I just listen in the morning, my whole day goes back. Then everybody thinks, who is that? Who is that? And then GSI is also just, he's telling, Baba, means, I don't even remember his name, And then at the end, he told, oh, it's Chetana, means my name. Where is that Chetana? I never thought that I'm standing at the corner of the bathroom. All the others are filled. No, Baba cannot see. Nobody can see. And Baba told that calling. Then, all this means mental chattering and everything, it melt down. And it was shifted by big palpitation and fear that I don't know why Baba is calling, but I am determined, no matter how I am fearful I am, how scared I am, but I will be. If Baba says anything and I don't remember, I will straight tell them, no, Baba, I don't remember. Maybe it has never happened. I will tell. And like that, with a trembling steps, I went and I stood a bit far from Baba. Then Baba told, no, oto dure na, ekhane. And the more I'm coming, then I just do surrender. I lift my both hands. Baba told that, no need of lifting your hand now. Now I'm telling you, I'm not telling you anything. Just I'm asking you some questions. Then I just folded my hand and I'm looking at Baba. Baba told that, you see, he was the student of class 7. And he swallowed ceftiofin when he was 4 years old. But you were not even that big. You were only 2.5 years old. Then what happened? That you had a severe typhoid. And then after typhoid, the symptom developed that through your eyes, nose, mouth, urine, stool, everywhere you had only bleeding. Nothing was there. So you were little. So your doctor and the neighbors, they told that he is no more survive. He will not survive. So, and really your face become pale, your pulse become totally gone. And that time what happened, that they wrapped you in a white cloth. And in India, in every house in the courtyard, they put tulsi plant. So tulsi is considered as very holy and life savior. So that plant you had in your courtyard. So your mother wrapped you in a white cloth and put it in the evening in front of that tulsi tree. And then they started praying and they were weeping too, because doctor told that he will not survive. Neighbors told that he will not survive. So then Baba told, then what happened? That time, very far from there, where your dead body, means your about to die body was just kept near Tulsi. From there, it was very far, onek dur, very far. A person, he was sitting in his room and he felt too much mercy in his heart for this dying child. And from there, and he told that very far from there in Jamalpur, he told the name of Jamalpur also. And then Baba told that from there he did mercy. That he told that this dying boy, it's not good, just give him some life. His mother, father is suffering, he's about to die, what he has done. So he did some mercy. And you become, after your health started good, doing okay, your breathing became, pulse became everything, bleeding stopped and everything. So your mother and father thought that maybe it was the great power of Tulsi. And then Baba told her, na, tomar mone nei. Means no, you don't remember this thing. তুমি তো একদম 2.5 বছরের বাচ্চা ছিলে. You were only 2.5 years old kid. And you will not remember. It is, I know. Do you remember? Do you know it? Baba told. I really, since childhood, I heard this thing from my mother. So I told her, yes, Baba, I heard. Well, from whom you heard? I go, from my mother, I heard that it happened like that. And then I said, well, and I forgot why Baba is asking these things. Baba is making a big boundary to cut that negative idea established. So Baba told that, there are so many things in this universe happens, which is beyond our thinking, which is beyond intellectuality, and which is beyond psychology. Everything doesn't come within the periphery of psychology. It cannot come. And then Baba told that, so this is not master psychology. Baba told, and Baba smiled. Very, he called me, he told that, do you understand now? I told her, yes, Baba. And that time where all these negative feelings and all these things, master psychology, everything was just shattered to the dust.